exit, 'cause I'm an exception to the rule. I'm stepping to the cool spots where crews flock this narrative. Or see where it's flambing, me not as poppin'. So I got tens of when go to the open basement. My ace spin, fattening up tracks. Time to get prolific with the wisdom.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. Tyronn Lue went from being an assistant coach in Cleveland to interim head coach, and now the head coach with an NBA title. Talk about the job he's done for the Cavs.
You know, his players love him. They fight for him. He played for me, so I know he's a great basketball mind, and I think that's the best compliment you can give a coach.
He played for you?
Yeah, he played for me.
He played for you? You coached him?
Nope, but it was my team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
it must have been a joy to coach.
Must have been a joy to coach, man. First time coach, man, leading his team to rings, you've got to be impressed. Well, the other thing that you're impressed is how much guys play for him, not just that he played for guys.
Oh, you know, that's so deep. I'm going to need to take about a half or 3/4 just to digest it. Here's Kevin Harlan.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland are setting today. Quicken Loans Arena is just at the end of that block. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analyst, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. For the season series between these two teams, the Wizards came away empty in the last matchup against the Cavaliers. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Rebounding requires boxing out, toughness, and energy. None of that was displayed.
Let's get a quick pregame update from David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Brooks.
Guys, he told me their primary focus of the pregame discussion was defense. He said they're dealing with a very sophisticated offense, and it's going to require an outstanding effort from his players at the defensive end to come out on top. Let's see if that's the effort they get. Guys?
Thanks, David. And a good-looking matchup in the backcourt tonight. Doris, you were somewhat of a pure point guard yourself in college basketball. Do you feel there's a lot less separation these days between the point guard and the off guard?
Well, we've talked about this on any number of occasions, Kevin, the positionless basketball that we seem to be trending toward. And certainly the one guard position in this day and age needs to be a scoring position. I think you've got to be a threat regardless of the position you play. So I would say, yes, it's accurate to a certain degree.
That means a lot coming from a person that played so well. And now Washington's starting group. A great scoring pair of wings. Beal the 2, Porter the 3. Morris and Gortat together down low. And it's Wall in at the point guard. Gortat misses. Porter with the steal. And it's Wall in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Cleveland with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and some nights, you know, the starters carry the load, and then there's others when it's about the bench. That night, the bench won out.
Well, they came to play for sure, and it took the pressure off that starting unit, which is exactly what you're hoping they would do. Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Morris outside. Porter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Gortat with a screen on James. And Porter, here we go. And the rejection by Love.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Back to LeBron. Love with the screen on Porter. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe left side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Tipped away. Kicks it out to James. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Listen, Kevin, you can't fault the defense, but LeBron being one of the all-time greats, if he's locked in, forget about it. He's going to make the jumper.
Here's Morris. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Bledsoe kicks to Love. Off target from three-point range. Wizards have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Porter passes to Beal. And stolen by LeBron. Inside. Porter with the steal. Wall with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Wall dishes to Beal. It's good from long range. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You cannot allow Beal to just catch and shoot. That's a warm-up shot for him.
Wall against Bledsoe. Back to LeBron. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Beal against Rose. Morris with the bucket.
We're talking about a strong, muscular guy. Morris able to convert comfortably in traffic.
Love outside. The feed to LeBron. Launches it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Wizards have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. All with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Over Bledsoe. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Porter kicks to Wall. Shot off the pick. Good on the bucket. Wall's got his first points in this one.
Wall works hard to get shots from right there. Uses his quick feet really well.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
The Wizards have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Wall kicks to Beal. Nice D from Rose.
His high percentage shot right at the rim, and he's wondering what happened.
Well, Doris, one thing is certain for Bradley Beal. He's a lights-out shooter if you give him some space.
Oh, no doubt, Kev. Beal does such a great job, always squaring his shoulders, even when he's coming off a screen. And that quick setup and release, really hard to defend.
And Doris, we've seen the offensive game of LeBron James evolve over the years, adding a post game, improving his three-pointer.
Well, I think, Kevin, like all the greats, the work habits and willingness to add dimensions to his game have always been there. We understand passing and playmaking have been the constants of his career, but now he understands he's got to vary the way his points and his productivity come.
And the basket is good.
And this is the ongoing development of John Wall, hitting that jumper with consistency.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Free throw line jump shot. And again, John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Wall with the steal. Here's Porter. LeBron with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Count that one.
A really great job by Kevin Love to run the floor, outworks the defense, able to finish in transition.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And it's the little things that Marcin Gortat is so good at that helps you at that center position. His awareness of space, strong in the pick and roll, and also a solid finisher at the rim.
Gortat, no good on the free throw. And with Gortat, it's those little things like setting timely screens or Craig moving to open up room for others that make him so valuable.
Kevin, he is deadly in the pick and roll. One of the best screeners in terms of his effectiveness to create space. And usually he's near the top of the league in terms of baskets that are created off of his screens.
Wall's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside Rose. Baseline try. They grab their own miss. Thompson passes to Rose. Bledsoe kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Wizards.
And no doubt they relied upon that 3-point shot to provide a big chunk of their scoring. That's been a trend in the modern NBA, and they took that philosophy and ran with it.
They grab their own miss. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on John Wall.
Man, what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Wizards, Zeller, he's checked in for Gortat. Harrell comes in for Markieff Morris. And Oubre subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. On the free throw, no good. About halfway into the season, Doris, teams are already separating themselves from the pack. What are some of the elements you are looking for right now as you take a look at those top teams and trying to figure out a championship contender?
So you know that line, it's about the economy, Skipper. It's about the players, right? You got to have players. You got to have stars. The contending teams always have at least 2 or 3 stars. So let's begin there. The other part is you've got to have the right role players around the stars. Think about the Draymond Greens. Think about the Kevin Loves. Guys in those positions that are in support of maybe the guys who have the ball in their hands. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. There's got to be an unselfishness, a professionalism, a commitment, all the things that make championships possible on any number of levels.
And James throws it down.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Wall. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
It's rebounded by Baldwin.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
James kicks to Baldwin. Beal on the double team. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Zeller inside. It's up against Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, putting up about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Cavaliers. Rashawn Holmes comes in for James. And a switcher also for Washington. Langston Galloway's checked in for John Wall. Picked by Zeller. Galloway dishes to Beal. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Here's Shumpert. Holmes passes to Hernan Gomez. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Galloway kicks to Beal. Back to Galloway. Picked by Harrell. Outside Beal. Latre. No good on that one.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And they just had it going from deep. Plus, they were efficient about it.
I thought, Greg, masterful ball movement and shooting for them that night. They were draining every three in sight.
Now, here's Oubre. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Galloway. Washington gets it back. And a new 24. Cleveland leading by 10. Baldwin kicks to Shumpert. To Holmes. There's the pass to Baldwin. On the wing, Shumpert. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Wizards trail by 10. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. There's Galloway. 1:27 left to play here in the first. He dishes it to Beal. Picked by Harrell. To halt the run. And Bradley Beal with the 3. Beal's got it back down to within single digits for Washington. Here's Baldwin. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento. Galloway dishes to Zeller. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Baldwin. To the left wing. It's up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Now, here's Oubre. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They double-team Beal. Shot clock at 6. Oubre, good.
Now, that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmes. The 3. Rebound by Harrell.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Here's Baldwin. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Deshaun Holmes out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Amon Shumpert, and it's Baldwin in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Baldwin. Fires the three. They get it back. Wizards trail by 6. And here is Zeller. There's Beal with the 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Baldwin. Holmes kicks to Baldwin. Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Cody Zeller.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Doris, who are some of the guys that surprise you with their toughness on a nightly basis in the NBA?
You know, you have to think historically, pound for pound in the history of the NBA, the toughest single guy was Allen Iverson. For me, the current iteration, and I'm not saying that Isaiah Thomas is Allen Iverson, they're drastically different players because Isaiah doesn't have that kind of athleticism that AI had early. But Isaiah at 5'9", to continually find his way into the paint, to be willing to attack the bigs, to absorb the kind of pounding he does, and get himself into the MVP conversation, Kevin, really, that was incredible.
LeBron probably takes, for a guy his size, you think he can dish it out. But I'm telling you, I think he gets whacked all the time.
I think, Kevin, this is the single hardest guy in the NBA to officiate today. And frankly, I do not believe LeBron James goes to the foul line as much as he deserves.
Yes, sir. Oubre from outside off the mark. Cleveland leading by 7. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Zeller following the score by Cleveland. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 3rd rebound on the night. Zeller with the double team. Baldwin the pass to Shumpert. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, you just love Shumpert's pre-shot routine. Gets his feet set, ready to catch and release. Beautiful.
The dish now to Zeller. Here's Galloway. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Tries from 10. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
6 to shoot, and stolen by Love. Here's Baldwin, knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Outside, Beal. He feeds it to Porter. Here's Galloway. Spates sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Shot to end this whole run. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. For the Wizards, Morris is checked in for Zeller. And John Wall subbed in for Bradley Beal.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching on with the Knicks. This is the guy who was the first ever call-up from their D-League affiliate, and he's showing he belongs.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Morris with the screen for Wall. Off the pick. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Morris has got his second basket.
Great shooting touch in face-up game opportunities for a power forward. Morris Morris, deadly from mid-range.
And the wide open shot from Rose. That 3 off the mark. Wizards trail by 12. And Wall kicks to Galloway. Back to Wall. It's picked off. Love outside. The kick out to Rose. Clock at 6. Pass to Baldwin. Fires the 3. Washington with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Wall dishes to Morris. Over Love. Not enough on that one as it misses. Cleveland leading by 12. Lets it go from deep. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Here's Galloway. Spates sets a screen. Galloway, the pass to Morris. That one a little long.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And Markieff Morris, a power forward who gives you a different look and a little bit of everything, Doris.
Well, what I love about Keith, he isn't going to back down on the block, and he's able to score in a number of different ways. Got a great nose for the basket, collected when finishing at the rim. This guy adds so much value. I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Baldwin kicks to Rose. Baldwin the pass to Rose. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Porter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Wizards trail by 12. Now Wall. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Spates. Puts up a 3. And again, Washington no good. Now Cleveland shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Shot to stop the drought. And the layup good by Love. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
Hey, guys, that's a solid contest on the defensive end of the floor. That's just Love being better on the offensive end than the defense is.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Second, the Cavaliers.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
And Washington has possession. And another miss by Washington.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Picked him clean. Here's Galloway. Morris with a screen on Rose. Morris a screen. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Gortat, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Now, Gortat is a space eater, and you've got to put a body on, or he's going to burn you with putbacks like he did there.
Thompson a screen on Porter. James dishes to Thompson. Gortat with the steal. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You know, the easy one there. You know, Galloway able to read the defense, finding his man for the great setup. Pretty.
Now here's James. 32 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
James with it, guarded by Porter. The drive by LeBron. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for LeBron. Wizards trail by 11. Now here's Wall. 8 points for him. Galloway. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Out to the wing. Outside Rose. LeBron kicks to Love. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Right, guys, not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Morris with the screen for Wall. And Gortat kicks to Porter. Feeds to Morris. And the rejection by Love.
You know, they're trying to battle back, but he's missing shots this period.
LeBron kicks to Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
After a shaky start, boy, he's found the range. Good second quarter for him.
To the middle. Gortat misses.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, something a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Washington has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Left side, Porter. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And then for Washington, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Langston Galloway.
Yeah, just like any true shooter, Bradley Beal not worried about the defender at all.
James against Porter. Beal with the steal. Left side, Porter. Baseline try. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. For 3, Love. Bledsoe kicks to Shumpert. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Back to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's the triple. Again, James missing.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Here's Wall. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wall's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, that's a good contest right there, but John Wall is locked in.
There's the pick. Out to Shumpert. Bledsoe passes to Shumpert. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now, here's Porter. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
Yeah, that's just rubbing the defender off. Beal striking off the screen.
It's a pick by Love. Bledsoe dishes to Thompson. Beal against Shumpert. Bledsoe for 3. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Dishes it to Gortat. And the rejection by Love. A drive by Shumpert. Wall with the steal. Outside, Beal. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Love.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
The screen from Thompson. From deep, James. That one, no good. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, Ernie, the first half belonged to the chosen one. LeBron James controls every facet of the game. No one, and I repeat, no one imposes their will on the game like LeBron James.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that will wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the second half.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
The second half just about to get going here. Cleveland leading by 10. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Morris and Gortat together down low. The explosive backcourt is Wall and Beal at the 1 and 2. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Beal gets a wide open look, and the lead is down inside single digits. Beal's got the first points of the second half here for the Wizards. The Cavs' Tyronn Lue said he never envisioned coaching during his playing career, but Doc Rivers saw something in him.
Well, Doc likes to say that Ty just had a way of bringing people together, a way of connecting. At the same time, Lue is tough enough to speak the truth and point out things that others might be reluctant to say.
Shot clock at 3. Bledsoe for 3. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Morris in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Thompson kicks to Bledsoe. Over to the wing for 3. Love. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal with it. 16 points for him. And here's Wall. He kicks it to Gortat. To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Morris. Outside Rose. Love kicks to Bledsoe. Love the pass to James. Back to Love. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Here's Love. Good work defensively by Morris.
Boy, they can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Porter dishes the Wall. Beal with a screen for Wall. Outside Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 19 points for Bradley Beal.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Bledsoe kicks to Love. Back to Bledsoe. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. And the shot goes down. Rose has got 5 now.
Well, absolutely fearless. I mean, this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Wall passes to Porter. Now the feed to Beal. Morris with a screen on Rose. A drive by Beal. Doris, so much offense is perimeter generated right now. What, if anything, could get us back to running more plays, say, through the post?
Do you think we could reinvent Hakeem Olajuwon or perhaps Patrick Ewing or
I
Bill
wish we
Russell?
could. I wish we could.
Because I know this.
Good point.
Every time I walk by a pickup game on the outside, you see guys sprinting to the three-point line and looking to be Steph Curry.
I know. Free throw good. Beal.
Now, how's this stat for Bradley Beal? The first player since Magic Johnson to have 3 25-point playoff games before he turns 21. There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Rose kicks to Hernan Gomez. And here's Love from the arc. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 9.
Boy, Love worked to develop that three-point game, and it's so important to his success.
Beal against Rose. Beal dishes to Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Right wing. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Three-pointer. Love with another miss.
As long as they can hang on to this lead, he won't have to answer for what's been an off night for him.
Now Wall. He's got 10. He dishes it to Gortat. Pass to Beal. For the tie. Rose with the block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Baldwin, who's checked in for James. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Spates is checked in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Over in the corner, Rose. Love the pass to Baldwin. Back to Love. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Wizards trail by 5. And Wall kicks to Gortat. Now here's Wall. Guarded closely. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
Yeah, took it aggressively right at the defense, and it pays off. Wall making it happen as usual.
For Washington, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
I think when you watch John Wall with his speed both in the half court and the open floor, he creates so much. This guy's blow-by ability sets up his teammates, and I'll tell you, it's the engine that gets this offense started.
Again, Love missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Beal with the 3. Offensive rebound. Gortat. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gortat's got 6 points.
When he gets that close, more often than not, Gortat is going to convert.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And Wall, a fantastic shot creator, both for himself and for others. He's done a better job, Doris, of getting to the free throw line as well.
You know, Kev, it's almost amazing how much of the offense is created through John Wall. There's no doubt he deserved MVP consideration for everything he does for the Wizards. Great season and was the clear leader on one of the best teams in the East.
Now here's Wall. He's got 12. Passes it to Porter. Over Hernan Gomez. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Porter.
Tough to bother that shot, right? Otto Porter with prototypical size and length at the small forward.
Baldwin the pass to Rose. A three-pointer, no good. Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Beal can't get it to go. Cavaliers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Kicks it out to Love. And Love throws it down.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Here's Wall following the score by Cleveland. The dish to Beal. Spade sets a screen for Beal. For the tie, Beal can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Love outside. It's a pick by Love. Baldwin kicks to Love. Shoots over Gortat. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 16 points for Love.
Well, guys, that mid-range is like a layup for Kevin Love, right? This is his comfort zone.
Tries to save it and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And a look here at the shot chart for Beal.
And looking at this shot chart, you can't help but feel that this entire team has played passively on offense. There has been little to nothing going on at the rim or in the paint for that matter. And when you don't attack the defense and put pressure on them down low, you are making life far too easy on them.
Outside, Wall. Porter kicks to Beal. Shoots from 12. And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist from Beal. And it's 8 points for Marcin Gortat.
Listen, Beal could have taken that shot, but the court vision's so good that he sees a chance to get his guy a better look.
Cleveland moving it around. Love in the post. Gortat covering. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Rose. Pass to Hernangomez. Expanding his range. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Wall. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Baldwin. Guarded by Porter. Rose kicks to Baldwin. The Cavaliers again can't hit. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porter dishes the Wall. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And thanks to Under Armour for that great replay showing off that terrific ankle-breaking play. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Here's Rose, following the basket by John Wall. Lets the 3 fly. Rose with another miss.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no 3s since then.
Here's Wall. 14 points for him. Knocked away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Well, we all have hobbies outside basketball, Doris. You've said that one of your passions is cooking, and I know this personally. I have to ask, what's your best dish? What's your specialty?
You know, that might be too many to name, but if I were to pick just one, I would probably have to say my chicken tetrazzini is my children's favorite. Boy, I could throw down in the kitchen, Kevin.
Learn that from Mom? You just picked it up on your own? How'd you learn to be such a good cook?
You know, my daughter and I, that was one thing that sort of really bonded us. We would watch a little cooking show on TV, head to the kitchen and try to reproduce it. So Sarah and I did some work.
Love that stuff. Here's Baldwin. 15 points in the game. The pass to Holmes. Rebound by Harrell.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
For the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Bledsoe against Wall. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
There's that wingspan of Bledsoe. Once again, showing up in the stat sheet, this time with the block.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter.
Love to see a shooter like Beal mixing it up on the interior.
The screen from Thompson. Shot off the screen. Offensive rebound. Back to Bledsoe. Over Wall. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Now here's Beal. 23 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Plays it up and banks it in. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Baldwin kicks to Thompson. Pass to Holmes. Here's Baldwin. 18 points for him. And he jams it with authority. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Wall against Bledsoe. Outside, Wall. Over Bledsoe. Offline. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. Rashawn Holmes out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Wall. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
Well, the aggressive attitude getting the best of him that time.
Cavaliers leading. Thompson, a screen on Wall. Bledsoe passes to Shumpert. Cleveland gets it back. And Thompson kicks to Holmes. Now here's Bledsoe. On the wing, Shumpert. Thompson outside. Passes it to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Wizards trail by 3. And Wall kicks to Beal. Feeds it to Oubre. Dishes to Harrell. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Wall. Good on the shot.
I like him forcing the issue inside. Wall playing with purpose right now.
LeBron kicks to Holmes. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Thompson dishes to James. In the corner, Holmes with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here's Oubre, and here's Wall outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James outside, pass to Holmes, lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Wall, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Now, here's Holmes. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal from long range, and no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. The 3 from LeBron. The Cavaliers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Another miss by LeBron.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Now here's Oubre. Outside Beal. The 11-footer. That one a little long. The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Holmes. Back to James. Holmes, that's a screen. Now the feed to Thompson. Outside jumper. In the corner, Holmes with it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wizards trail by 5. Kicks it to Oubre. Out to the right wing. The dish to Beal. To the left wing. Oubre passes to Zeller. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. Bledsoe right side. And there's the pass to Holmes. And Shumpert kicks to Holmes. Bledsoe outside. The drive by James. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Washington called for the foul.
Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
Washington making some changes. Morris comes in for Harrell, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Kelly Oubre. Now here's Wall. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He feeds it to Morris. Pick by Zeller. Morris inside. Working on James. Well, you look at Markieff Morris, and you see a player, Greg, who is finally meeting his potential.
And you know what? Give credit to Morris because he's fallen in line with the team and the staff here. I think he's always had the talent to be an impact player. It just took a structured situation for him to really flourish, and I think he's found a home here in Washington.
And Morris drops them both.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
And here's James outside. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 24.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Wants to get it to Zeller and does.
Well, terrific ball movement there, and once again, John Wall finds the right man at the right time.
Outside Rose. Love outside. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from outside.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
Pass to Beal. Fires for three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And then they continue to control the glass.
James dishes to Love. Those three-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 6. Right side Wall. It's Porter outside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist in the game. James against
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Now here's Wall. They double-team Beal. And a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Washington with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He was all alone on that one.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now here's Beal. Morris a screen. Porter passes to Morris. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Just a beautiful job by Morris to draw the foul. There is an art to getting the defender to commit.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Gortat's checked in for Washington.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
Thompson a screen on Porter. Over in the corner, Rose. To the inside. Gortat with the block. All with it. He kicks to Porter. Outside, Wall. Back to Porter to tie it up. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Porter's got the game tied up here for Washington. To the wing right side. Here's Love. Gortat with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. James with it, now guarded by Porter. And James throws it down.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Outside, Porter. Gortat with the screen for Porter. And stolen by James. Right side, Rose. Shoots over Beal. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
And Wall kicks to Porter. He dishes it to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. From deep, Wall. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wizards trail by 7. And here's Wall. Outside, Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. That's now 26 points for Bradley Beal. Left side, Rose. Over to the wing. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
Cavaliers, Derrick Rose.
The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And it's Wall at the elbow. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
There's a good screen. Back to Love. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Wall in the corner. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good on the way in. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that one was big. John Wall coming through big time.
Thompson, a screen on Porter. James kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Wall. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's Rose penetrating. Passes it to Thompson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 10 points for Tristan Thompson.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Wall kicks to Gortat. The Wizards working the ball around now. Wall with another miss. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Gets the first. That will put them up by 9.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Washington's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Love against Morris. Shot, high post. Here's Gortat. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Rose. Covered by Wall. For 3, Love. Rose kicks to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
And here is Morris, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Good work there as it goes. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now James, the screen from Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
And Gortat kicks to Wall. Dishes to Porter. Over James. Not this time. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get defensive stops. And everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.